Good afternoon, traders. It is Monday, December 22nd, 2014. U.S. stock market is closed. Quite unbelievably, the Dow Jones Industrial Average rallied over 150 points today. Now, this is the fourth straight up day in a row with the Dow, and if you look back and see what it's done, it's gained 800 to 900 points in the last 4 days. I mean, this is pretty darn incredible. And I told you on Friday I didn't think it was going to get above my red line. It did get above the red line. I don't know if we're on an all-time high on the close today or not. I would have to go back and look at it. But regardless, we're right, you know, within spitting distance of it, even if we're not at an all-time record high, and we're also within spitting distance of breaking 18,000, which of course would be a record. We didn't do it the last time it was up in this area. So we're at the very top of the market as far as the Dow goes right now. Now, we made money today, and that's good. I'm happy to make money on it today. We closed out about $5,000 in closed-out trades, and we're carrying about $2,000 positive going into tomorrow. Now, that's not a bad day, but, you know, I think it is significant that we had over $9,000 on the close, an open trade on Friday, and by the time we get out of it today, it's down to about 5. Now, I'm not complaining about that, but the fact is, I think that when we have a day that the Dow Jones Industrial Average gains over 150 points, we ought to have a really good day, and today was kind of tentative. But I am very happy about one thing. Our new exit strategy really paid off in spades today, and I'm going to show you just how it paid off in a second when we look at the charts. We did get into 9 new positions today. 6 of them are positive, 3 of them are negative, but nothing very spectacular. You know, we're just, you know, we're just shy of $2,000 in open trade, but with 9 positions and the Dow up over 150 points. You know, I got the feeling we should have done a little better than that. And the fact is, our markets are, you know, our stocks, the things we trade, is kind of running out of steam, whereas if you're looking just at the Dow, it look like, you know, things are really gangbusters, and they're not. And we're again having this problem of there's sellers in there. There's guys in there shorting this. They're not quite as enthusiastic as before because they got burned before, but they're still in there thinking, hey, this is where we can make a lot of money. You know, let's go short this market or take our profits or whatever. And I think they're wrong, but the fact is this selling does kind of slow down our profits. Anyway, let's take a look at the chart. Okay, we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average here, and hey, listen, you know, talking about a Santa Claus rally, you go back here and we can see, you know, 4 days ago we were on the floor here. This is it penetrated 2 of 4 of my red lines on the floor, and then it bounced off of here, and we had 4 consecutive up days, and this that actually goes through the ceiling. So from slightly below the floor to slightly above the ceiling, this is almost 1,000 points here, and to do that in 4 days, that's pretty darn incredible, and I'm gonna declare that one of the biggest Santa Claus rallies I have ever seen. But it's been very nice, and we've made a lot of money on this. We made up an awful lot of those horrible losses that we had earlier this month. So very pleased with that. But again, you know, I just can look at this and I do not know how this Dow is going to go up there and break 18,000 from here. And also keep in mind Robert's Rule of 4. We've had 4 consecutive updates. I do not see how tomorrow this market can do anything but go down. But as again, you know, I was wrong Friday about what it was going to do today. So don't pay too much attention to what Trader Bob says. But we got Robert's Rule of 4 plus 1,000-point gain here in the last 4 days. I think this thing is going to pull back some, and that's what it's going to need to punch through that 18,000 point. But we will get through that 18,000. Don't worry about it. It's coming. Whether it comes tomorrow, the next day, or the day after that, it's definitely coming. I want to show you 3 charts today. They all are pretty interesting. And, you know, if I wasn't a little bit disappointed with our profits today, even though we made pretty good profits, I nevertheless am pleased because our new exit strategy really paid off in spades today. This is the first one. This was our best, the best trade we had today in MPEL. That's an entertainment stock. I forget exactly what it's called, but anyway, we had bought this 2 days ago, and we had good profits on Friday, and today we got out right 45 minutes after the bell, and you can see that it moved back some, I mean down some from where we got out. It still held up pretty good. We would have done pretty well with the old exit strategy, but we did better by getting out after 45 minutes. Now, that was the best trade we had. Let's look at a couple other. These are profitable trades. We made about $1,000 on each of these, but look what happened here. This is Prothena, PRTA. We had bought this on Friday. We got out of this thing right away, 45 minutes after the open, and look what happened after we got out. Big sell-off, and that would have been a loss. As it is, we made $1,000 on it. I would just eyeballing, I would say we probably would have lost at least $1,000 on it had we done the old exit strategy. So we saved ourselves $2,000 on the exit strategies just with Prothena, and I will show you one more here that where we had the similar situation. This is Yelp, and we'd gotten into this on Friday. It closed a little in our favor. It popped up this morning. We got out right away, and we made $1,000 in Yelp. Then it really sold off. Now, if we had gone on our old exit strategy with Yelp today, we probably would have lost a couple $1,000. So we've saved $3,000 there in Yelp with this new exit strategy. And you know, note that with all 3 of these charts that I'm showing you, you know, these stocks have been going down while the Dow is going up. So this is a pattern we've seen before. You know, we've seen this pattern when the Dow is up on the ceiling, we don't do very well. We don't see much staying power with the stocks that we're trading. So there's a big advantage to getting out of these things earlier rather than later. And I finally made the changes to the system, and it certainly paid off today. I'm very, very pleased with this. We really did have a good day today. You know, you had the closed out to the open trade. We got close to $7,000 today. We can't complain about that. And so it was a good day. It was an interesting day, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow. This is Trader Bob signing off. See you tomorrow on Tuesday.